Hey everybody, Chad Hyams here, author of bestseller Achieve Your Apex and host of this podcast. Now we're continuing our Flip the Coin series based on my short tactical ebook of the same name, which is available for you on Amazon. Okay, last episode, we broke free from negative thought patterns. If you didn't listen, go back and check it out. Today, we are tackling something you've probably heard 1,000 times in personal growth. You've heard it from gurus. You've heard it from coaches. You've heard it from so many people, and they're wrong because they've been talking about affirmations. You see, you know those affirmations. I am confident. I am wealthy. I am unstoppable. Yeah, here's the issue. Most people don't believe the words they're saying. Their coin isn't landing on belief. It's landing on disbelief when they flip it. And that means your affirmations are not building momentum. They're actually just bouncing off a brick wall. Let's talk about the problem with affirmations, since so many people are telling you to say them. Because here we go. Let's be real about this. How many times have you stood in front of a mirror and said, I'm successful? That you said, I'm the best salesperson. That you said, I'm an amazing parent. While deep down you felt broke, tired, overwhelmed, depressed. The gap shows up when the words coming out of your mouth don't match the emotions inside your body. Your brain calls BS on you. Love that it does that. And instead of empowering you, these affirmations now create resistance. I'll prove it because science backs it up. Research from the University of Waterloo found people with low self-esteem actually felt worse after repeating self-statements like, I am lovable. Their minds immediately argued the opposite. They already have low self-esteem, and now they feel worse by attempting to say positive affirmations. Affirmations themselves aren't broken. They're just incomplete. What do they need? An upgrade. So here's the upgrade. Askformations. That's right. Instead of declaring something you don't believe, hoping one day you'll believe it, ask yourself a powerful question that your brain will want to answer. Ask it. Instead of saying, I am confident, ask it, how can I step into this moment with confidence? Instead of saying, I am successful, ask your brain, what action moves me closer to success today? And instead of, I am healthy, ask yourself, what choice fuels my health right now? Do you see the shift? One statement your brain might reject. The other is a question your brain goes to work solving. You see, questions create curiosity. Curiosity sparks focus, and focus builds action. Here's the kicker. Your brain is wired to close loops. I'll prove it to you in a moment. So when you ask a strong question, your subconscious won't let it go until it starts finding answers. Here's proof. You've done this. I guarantee you've done this. You've been watching a TV show or a movie, and you see a secondary character, or maybe it's even a main character, and you say, I've seen that actor, actress in something else. And you just sit there and you freeze, and your brain doesn't have the answer. Well, if you have your phone, you probably go to IMDb and check it out. If you didn't have a phone with you, hours later, you would be doing something completely different. Not watching that movie or that TV show. Now you're cooking dinner or something, and your brain will click and you'll say, oh, that was such and such from that movie. Because your brain is wired to close that loop. And when you ask it the question, your subconscious is going to go to work finding the answer. This is why Askformations step up your results. Stanford researcher Albert Bandura found that belief grows through action, not empty words. He proved that belief grows through action, not empty words. Askformations fuel action. Another study in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology, because we all have subscriptions to that one, right? Showed participants who ask themselves questions about their future behavior were significantly more likely to follow through than those who just made statements about it. Let me say that again. Participants who ask themselves questions about their future behavior were significantly more likely to follow through than those who just made statements about their future. That means, will I work out today? Outperformed, I will work out today. One sparks movement, the other often stalls. I had a client, loved affirmations. Most of my clients, when they first start working with me, love affirmations, right? This one, she had sticky notes everywhere. I'm bold. I'm powerful. I'm fearless. The problem, every morning she would laugh at them while she was brushing her teeth. She didn't believe a word of it. They were just up there attempting to lie to her. So she swapped her notes out. I asked her to take every one of them down, and we put a new note up. And we put up a note, said things like, what would it look like to be bold in the meeting that I have today? Who can I reach out to that would make me feel powerful in my business this week? Where can I act with courage, even if I feel scared? Now, she didn't roll her eyes at these. One of them usually jumped off the mirror at her, and she would act on it. Within months, she didn't need sticky notes anymore. The questions became her mindset. Okay, here's your challenge for the week. Take one affirmation you've been saying. You know, yes, you do. You have them. Take one and flip it into an askformation. Now, if you truly are someone out there who does not have affirmations, think about one you might think you need to have and then turn it into an askformation. Write it down. Put it on the background of your phone screen. Put it on a Post-it note in the bathroom. Put it somewhere you're going to see it regularly and say it out loud. Every time the thought comes up, respond with the question version. Don't say, I am a great parent. Don't say, I am healthy. Ask the question you just wrote instead. What can I do to be healthy today? What can I do to be the best parent possible today? Etc., etc. Okay? Skip why questions. We'll get into the question ladder. You can go back to the question ladder. I talked about it in the Achieve Your Apex episodes. It's back there for you if you want it. Okay? Stick to the strong rungs. The who, the what, the where, the when. I am disciplined. No longer. What can I do to create discipline in the next 10 minutes? Not fluff. It's a direction that you'll take action on. Remember this, the questions you ask yourself shape the answers you find. Affirmations declare, askformations direct, and directions beats declaration every time. In the next episode, we're going to wrap up the Flip the Coin series and talk about resilience, how to recharge after setbacks so you don't just bounce back, you bounce all the way forward. And if you want to go deeper, don't hesitate to grab a copy of my ebook, Flip the Coin. It's on Amazon. It's short. It's tactical. It'll help you shift your thinking immediately. Until then, flip those affirmations into askformations. And as always, keep climbing.